OK, in which show could you have seen Sarah Greene killed in a basement and Michael Parkinson possessed by a ghost called Pipes? Jack, Denise?
Noel's House Party.
You think that Sarah Greene was killed in a basement in Noel's house party? Which
Mr.
episode
Blobby
did you see?
Mr. Blobby done it.
You think he killed Sarah Greene in a basement?
I hated Mr. Blobby when I was... Like, he terrified me more than anything else. Like, he looked like a fat, jaundiced baby. Anyone would find that amusing. It was horrible.
The Teletubbies.
I used to have Yeah, Teletubbies. They're joyous things. Blobby is evil.
Right, it's the final question of the Big Fat Quiz of the 90s, and to ask it, we're honoured to have one of the decade's most iconic stars. Please welcome... Apologies, Jack. Mr. Blobby.
Oh.
Genuinely distressing. Don't do that.
How the fuck were you allowed near kids?
Ring, 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 ring. Be Mr. Blobby.
I resign.
Is it true you had an affair with one of the Teletubbies? That was an anecdote about nailing one of the Teletubbies. Now, Mr. Blobby, you've got a question for us. Tell us the question.
Oh!
Yeah, just ask the question.
Yes!
I'm a grown man. Yeah. For fuck's sake. Do the question. Just do the question. Just ask the question.
Tell me when he's gone.
So the question's in three parts. The question's in three parts. One. Okay. The second part of the question. OK, I'll recap. OK, so what Mr. Blobby is asking you to write down is the UK's best-selling novel of the 90s, the highest-grossing film of the 90s, and the best-selling album of the 90s. There are 2 points for each one that you get correct, and 10 bonus points if you get them all.
Wait.
Yes, Claudia!
Oh.
Mr. Blobby can give you a clue. Unless the film is Blobby, Blobby, Blobby.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
No! You don't help her.
That's the one I...
I can't believe you've gone with it. Right, write down your answers.
We've got it.
Write down your answers. Have you got the answers?
Yeah.
Pens down.
Pens down. Pens down. Pens down.
Jimmy, it's like you're on Blob Station.
OK. Phil, Alan, what have you got for this?
Bridget Jones' Diary.
What else have you got?
Titanic.
All right, yeah, Poker Face. Poker Face, that's what they call him. And the album?
What's the Story, Morning Glory by Oasis.
Jack and Denise, tell me what you answered.
Titanic, Bridget Jones' Diary, and Oasis. And please, can he leave?
OK, Dara and Claudia?
We went Bridget Jones' Titanic with Michael Jackson.
We got confused.
We were distracted by Mr. Blobby. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I don't give a shit. It's the happiest I've ever been in my life. This guy is a legend.
Okay, so I can tell you that the correct answer is Bridget Jones' Diary's best-selling book, Titanic, highest-grossing film, What's the Story, Morning Glory, highest-selling album. You're right. And you get a bonus 10 points as well. Well, that's the end of the quiz. Mr. Blobby, go and get the trophy. Go and get the trophy. It's that way. That way, yeah, okay. Okay. It's time to tot up your scores at home. Here's how our teams did. So, in last place still, even with the bonus points, Jack Whitehall and Denise Van Allen with 28. In second place, with 31 points, Dara Breen and Claudia Winkleman. Okay, and in first place, the winners of the Big Fat Quiz of the 90s, Phil Jupitus and Alan Davis with 42 points. Here's your trophy. Blobby, give him the trophy. Give him the trophy. Give him the trophy. His eye's fallen off. His eye has fallen off. Blobby's down.
He's died. He's died.
A big thank you to sadly deceased Mr. Blobby, our amazing panel, all our special guests, and thanks to you for watching. This has been the Big Fat Quiz of the 90s. Good night.